Hello, happy Thursday. Today is Thursday. So today I wanted to talk a little more about my little skin issue that I mentioned in one of my earlier videos. Now I know that some people have really, really bad skin issues and that my skin issue is not that bad. But as I said previously in my video yesterday, you just can't measure someone's own version of whatever their own problem is. So in my world, the skin issue has been kind of a big deal for me. And the reason it's been a big deal for me is because I've always had really nice skin. And I have always been told that I have a pretty face, and that is something that I have very much identified with. As I'm getting a little older, that identity is shifting a little bit, and as my skin has been changing, that identity has been really questioned a lot, especially since when my little skin issue started happening, I didn't quite know how to deal with it, so I would try and put extra moisturizer on it, or I started using hydrocortisone cream to see if that was going to make it better because it was very itchy and it was very dry. It was red. It was really embarrassing. So there didn't seem to be anything that would make it look better. It didn't seem to be getting better. So like I said, I kind of self-diagnosed because I didn't have health insurance. So I thought, well, maybe it's psoriasis. So I started putting more cream on it and thinking, what can I do until I can get to the doctor? Anyways, come to find out, I'm looking more on the internet and I discover pictures that look similar to what my little condition is. And it looks like it's something called perioral dermatitis, which I think is a flashy word for dry skin around your mouth. However, it did say on here that some of the causes of this might be overuse of heavy moisturizers and overuse of hydrocortisone creams and maybe fluoride toothpaste. And I doubt that I'm overusing fluoride toothpaste. However, I did just purchase recently a product that I think is amazing, but maybe it's just not really great for me, and that is Creme de la Mer skin cream. This little half-ounce tube cost me $90, and it is very thick, and I thought it was working really good, but conveniently around that time that I started using it and kind of had been using it for a while, then my skin issues started. So what do I do right away? I start using hydrocortisone cream on it, only to discover 2 months later this was making it worse. No wonder it wasn't getting better. So I start telling all my friends about it. Everyone has their own opinion. Someone suggests that I start taking flaxseed oil. So I buy a giant bottle of flaxseed oil pills, which probably are good for you anyways. It's got the omega-3s, the omega oils. Anyways, as all this has been going on, I start thinking more about what I've heard about essential oils and things like that. And in the past, I know I've heard coconut oil is really good for your skin, grapeseed oil, tea tree oil, lavender, all these essential oils. I seem to keep having these things come up in my life. So what I went out and did today was that I bought some tea tree soap for my face. So this is antiseptic because what it sounded like is that part of this issue here is sort of bacterial. It's like half acne bacteria, half eczema. It's probably caused by stress, like the perfect storm. Maybe I could have used that cream some other time and it would have been fine, but this time, no dice. So I got this. Now I also went out and I bought today, which is something I saw online, cold-pressed grapeseed oil, which is supposed to be really good for your skin. Now, this is a carrier oil, so what I can do is I put some lavender oil in here too. Now, this you don't want to use directly on your face. You can use this with carrier oil. Coconut oil is a really good carrier oil also. So you can put these together and put it on your face. And then I had another good friend who was telling me that she actually used grapeseed oil mixed with her old coffee grounds to wash her face. So I think the method, what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is I feel like life is telling me that less is more, that I've been spending all this time, well, number one, caring about my skin and my face and being pretty, when really that doesn't have to be how I value myself. And come to notice that every day I walk out, I don't have makeup on and I look red. No one treats me any differently. No one says anything different to me. And once I forget about it, I don't even care at all. So I'm going to start exploring more essential oils and kind of a less is more thing with my skin. And I was thinking, once this clears up, then I will be looking at my fresh, clear skin, no makeup, and I'll be so excited and be like, woohoo! So I'll be very proud of that. And that'll be a nice identity. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye.